Hello friends and welcome back to a new episode of Cheesiest Man Alive. Today we're going to be trying something very special, and that is the Spine Crawler Rush. I've always been, I've always loved cannon rushes, bunker rushes, that type of stuff. The Spine Crawler Rush, I think, is a little bit more, or well, less frequently used actually, not more frequently used. We don't see it very often. We sometimes see it in ZVZ. We have seen it before in ZVP. I kind of want to figure out how it's done. So I did my research. I figured out some build orders. The one against Terran seems to be the hardest, and it actually includes getting a natural base. I know, absolutely wild thing to have, but I'll get a natural and then proxy my third base, and I kind of do like a mix of a spine crawler contain with a link flood at the same time. There will be a lot of stuff going on. I'm not entirely sure how good it's going to be, but I believe that against Terran is going to be my weakest one. The one that I researched against Protoss looks very, very powerful. I stole it from Rogue, that he did in the GSL finals against Rogue. And the one that I have in ZVZ is just a pretty simple spine crawler rush that you can pull either with a 12 pull or actually just with a 12 pull. There's no other solutions there. So these are the builds that we have for today. The beauty... Oh my god, this is a really quick scout. The beauty of this one against Terran is that it hits rather late, and it looks pretty standard as well because of that. So that is at least somewhat interesting. It's the only one that actually, if you get scouted, it isn't that big of a deal. And I did get scouted this time around. And like I said, it's not that big of a deal. So we're going to move this one across the map. My opponent might believe that I'm playing a back base because of this base. That is over here. So that could at least be somewhat interesting. I just want to mine enough minerals to get my gas going. So you get 1, 2, whoop, some of these. And, or enough minerals, enough gas to get my gas going. Ooh, I'm going in way too far. I'd actually end up losing that Overlord to a little bit of a Marine otherwise, which would not be ideal for sure. I think I want to build this really fast. So I'm cutting a little bit in the worker count here. Please. Oh, just barely in time. Kind of happy with how that went. And we're alive for now as well, which I'm also happy with how that went. Usually I'd double inject here, but I kind of want to sell the story of it being somewhat of a standard game. So I might even consider getting a third queen here. My opponent might believe that I'm playing somewhat standard. Just gotta make sure that I can deny any type of scouting towards the main base. So my queen will be a great help when it comes to that. I really would just love my opponent to check my front. Oh, I forgot to build my queen actually. Well, that's not brilliant. It is what it is. I've never been a brilliant guy. Okay, just gonna get a couple of these. Ooh, I need to get drones out there somehow. I guess I can just construct them from there. I'm gonna cancel this queen. I don't think I have the money for that. I'm gonna get a queen over there instead. So continue just injecting. Continue spreading creep. Oh, that's not good. That was the perfect timing for my opponent to get a scout in. I did not think he was gonna come back, and I didn't have good vision on this ramp. That's actually a little bit painful. Okay, what I'm going to be doing now instead is that I will just truly go for my spine crawler contain. So I'm going to build 3-4 spines over here. And I'm gonna try to creep into this general area. Let's see. What are you doing here, buddy? Well, you have absolutely nothing. That's a surround. Well, it's not really a surround, honestly. It's a lot of things, but I don't think a surround is one of them. He might believe that is safe. So it might also actually be good. It is possible. We're gonna get like kind of a March of the Spines type of scenario, like Lord of the Rings, like, you know, when the trends, I'm not quite sure how to pronounce that word, start marching. That's what I'm going for over here. It's important that we continue queen production up here as well. Air units otherwise might be a bit of an issue. We can get spores as well if we truly need to. So this is a very, very important creep tumor. If I lose that one, I'm in trouble. Oh, we get this bad boy out. More spines. And we have a lot of these bad boys. We're going to get double spores in both of our bases. We get 1 spore over here as well. And I think the march can start at this point. I hope there's no tanks available for my opponent. That would be painful. I mean, spines should be capable of doing a lot here, I think. And I kind of want to use my spines. as a way of, well, what should I say? Keeping my Zerglings safe. I think that's the main point that I'm going for now. At the same time, I'm also transitioning into maybe 2-base Muta or something like that. It's not the most logical transition, but it might just do the trick. I can just micro these spines back. I mean, this is completely useless. Very well done, Kevin. Yeah. Microing back spines is, of course, a big move against Cyclones that I definitely will need to continue using. Just going to get more spines over here. Ooh, don't really want to lose that. Is that in range? Maybe it is, actually. Ooh, that was some good shots. That was some really nice shots out of my opponent, honestly. Want to get more links. We have more spines on the way as well. And I'm going to move this one slightly forward. Move these back a tiny tad. This one needs to micro away as well. Move these behind the mineral line, so I can't get targeted by tanks anymore. We might actually have another go with a bunch of links at some point in the near future, while at the same time moving in with these spines. Up. Maybe it will allow us to do something good. Not entirely sure if this is quite what I wanted. Is this quite what I wanted? Take the back base here. And these guys are still going. Guess I could move this back a little bit. Could move this back. I have another spine here that is fresh. I have a lot of links as well, which are hopefully going to be somewhat useful. Okay, this wasn't great. I'll just admit it immediately here. We can get a Spire right now. Baning Nest as well. Okay, I don't want to say we're dead, but we're not in a brilliant spot. Maybe I can take one more out of these. Ooh, took out 3 Hellions there with my final shots, which is quite nice, honestly. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. You guys go over here. I need to just continue spreading creep on this side of the map as well. I should have built... Oh, that actually was not a scan on my Spire, which is huge. That allows me to get a lot done, probably. The fact that he doesn't know that I have a Spire yet. I'm also going to poop over here. I don't actually know what my opponent is doing currently. Like, is it going to be mech? Is it going to be bio? What type of production does he already have? I just don't know the answers to all of these questions. If I lose these, well, I can just cancel them, no? Yeah, it's not the end of the world. At least I don't think it's the end of the world. It could be the end of the world. Nah, no way. I'm gonna have a lot of gas ready. A surprising amount, honestly. One more Hellion for me. Thank you very much, my good sir. Come on, let's go. Let's go, buddy. Up. 8 Mutas at once. Couple of these things being used is obviously really good for me. The more scans are being used like that, the better it is for me. There's not going to be too much anti-air. And I'm just going to save up a bunch of my Mutas. And then hopefully he'll decide to move out as well. Like, that would be the actual dream. I don't mind attacking him, but I would prefer not having to attack him, obviously. Because if I don't have to attack him and he just attacks into me, that actually would be great. So just gonna try and fight this thing. And this is the bait, right? So I pretend like I'm pooping as well over here. Oh, there's one tank in this area. He's probably gonna move forward with the Cyclones. Yep, that's exactly what I was thinking. This is the best bait in the world. Up, and that means every single Cyclone is going to... Oh my good lord! Sorry for screaming. Ooh. Not entirely brilliant. What do I go into from here? I mean, I can't... Surely I can't continue playing Mass Muta. Do I just transition into Roaches? That does sound kind of cheesy, though. Oh, wait. That's a good thing. Yeah. No, I mean, we... Here I am trying to... do the classic Spinecrawler rush into Mass Muta, and then realizing that if it would transition into Roaches, it might be considered cheesy. In a series that's called the Cheesiest Man Alive. I don't think that's going to be the thing that you guys are going to have much of an issue with. Yeah, there's a lot of these Thors already. Oh my god, these massing Thors. Okay, at this point I truly do believe that Roaches are not just good, but I actually believe they're the only thing that I can play at this point. My Roach run is still very far away from finishing up though. Gonna get 1-1 Roaches. I hope he doesn't move out for another, like, 40 seconds. I don't actually need this much gas. If I can take out some of these, that would be huge. Oh. Oh, he's coming. He's coming. What's that coming over the hill? Is it a Terran? Is it a Terran? Da, 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 da. This is actually quite bad. Maybe I can pick up some units in the far back. Hello? Oh, I lost my Roachhorn just now. I wanted to morph into... Dang it! I wanted to start morphing into stuff, into Ravagers, but I couldn't anymore. I don't think I can quite do this, honestly. Yeah, I think he has too many units. Was this a two-base all-in? Actually went into full-on mech. Yeah, don't think I can hold. Too many thirds. Oh, he had the back base as a third, obviously. I was like, man, this guy doesn't have a third. I'm owning him real hard. Is it possible that he had a back base while I was denying the natural? Oh, that's definitely what happened. Oh, why didn't I think of that? I was so happy with my own back base. I forgot to take out his back base. That's a little bit silly. It was a good game nonetheless, and it actually had some potential. I think the initial execution, I had too little drones, because my push hits way later than I thought it would. I started building links way too quick. So it was 26 MMR, and I had to tap out, so GG counter remains the same. And we immediately get to find a new game as well, which is brilliant. Huge fan of that, obviously. Okay, let's see. Real. Okay, 5.9k Protoss player. He is very good. He is very, very solid. He usually takes games against me in when we play series and tournaments, when I play Protoss. So this is going to be quite tricky. I also don't know the exact timing of when I'm supposed to move out with my first drone. I want to say it's just drone number 40. If I send that out, surely it's going to be in time, right? Surely. Maybe over here. Yeah. I do need to run it around. Actually, I'm gonna send this one already. 2 seconds faster, but it might actually matter. Who knows? Also, it's really important for my opponent to see me move towards the third base. But I guess that is not going to be happening. Oh, I'm gonna be hitting way too late. Oh my god, I'm hitting way too late. How about I just do it with a pool first then? Okay, I'm sorry, Rogue. I ruined your build already. It took a mere... What was it? 56 seconds for me to ruin this perfect build order. To be fair, he also didn't scout. I kind of wanted him to block me. If he doesn't block, then what's a man supposed to do, you know? What can I do about this all? Maybe he won't scout at all. He's definitely gonna gate scout. Okay, let me try and pretend like I actually want to take a base here.
We require more minerals.
So we're just gonna move here, and then, oh no, you prick. I'll just move over to the third. Then we actually send this one across the map. That's our first worker that we're gonna send across the map. He hopefully believes that I have a third base, but he's not gonna check it. That would be the actual dream. Maybe I can send some drones around here, because I need more drones on the other side of the map. Don't think I can. I can't sneak them out, can I? Okay, now I can. It's not really sneaking out anymore, though.
We require more minerals.
Oh, maybe he believes that I have a hatch on the other side. I really hope he expanded, honestly. If he didn't expand, I'm in trouble. If he expanded, however, he might be the one in trouble. Queen? Queen? Yeah, I need a queen, right? Do I need a queen in here? No, I don't. That is the reason. I was like, man, I have so little money. This is going to be really rough. This is my second camera hotkey. Very standard stuff, of course. Okay, show me what you got, buddy. That's a late robo. No way he's gonna get a unit out of there in time, no? No way, actually, that he's gonna get a unit out in time there. Wait, this is a full wall? No, it's not. Come on. Can't fight that. My speed's about to finish as well. Don't want him to snipe that thing. Actually, somewhat important that he doesn't snipe the creep tumor. Yeah. There's a lot of batteries here now. I'm just attacking that robo straight up. I don't think any of them is in range to actually heal the robo. Oh my god, that one is. So then we're just gonna attack other buildings instead. Maybe some of these things. Now back to this. Immortal actually is kind of painful. Oh, maybe we can get in and actually get a kill here. Maybe it's possible. So many batteries, holy crap. Did not get the next heal in. Not quite good enough. Not quite good enough. Too many batteries. Too big of a defense. I also completely messed up the build order, which didn't help. And he didn't do an early scout, which also didn't help me. Still think we might have been capable of doing it. Had I been a little bit faster at sending in the links, maybe? Forcing out a faster overcharge is probably of the essence here. It really is of the essence, isn't it? I should have started attacking this way quicker. I should have just sent in the links at this point. I really think I should. Alright. Well, tough luck. Tough luck. This is the best build I have, but this is also the best opponent that I played so far. Freaking, well, basically 6k MMR, so that's very high level. Alright. Let's see you in game number 3. Alright, we got Real Gan as our opponent here. With a double good luck, have fun. I don't think he would send this if he knew what was coming for him. Whenever I play 12, I'm really tempted to build my first drone, just out of habit. And then I realize I don't have to, and I feel kind of good. The nice thing about 12 is that even if you do build your first drone, it doesn't actually matter, because you can just cancel it in time anyway. So, there's 2 types that I can do here. And I'm going to go for a, well, a slightly newer approach. I think the old school approach is... Wait, can I just send it over here? I think I can, right? Yeah, I think I can. The old school approach is to pull all the workers, then to just build like 3 spines on the high ground. I'm going to go for what we call the new school approach. I saw Cyril do this as well, so then you know it's good. And what you do over here is you basically build a hatchery next to your opponent's natural base. You cancel it to then get a spine crawler. Now, this is obviously brilliant, or at least I like it. I'm not sure if it's actually brilliant, but I think it's really cool. So you don't get a queen, very important, otherwise you don't have the money, and the money is quite important as well. You do need 300 minerals. Come on, one more of these. And then I think at like, after the next set of links I can do it, or I can start doing it now already. If there's no hatchery first, I'm actually dead. It does not seem like a hatchery first, does it? Which probably means that I'm actually dead. You need to let it go for a little bit, otherwise you don't have enough space. I think I might have let it go for a little bit too long though. Is he going to pull workers? Do I just defend the spine or do I attack the hatch? I don't think I attack the hatch actually. Drones are coming down. That's a lot of drones coming down, isn't it? I have a feeling this isn't actually it for me. Yeah. I'm losing my overlord as well. Yeah, I think this game is pretty over. GG. Yeah. I was down 3 workers, way slower hatchery. Queen was already out and I was going to lose this overlord. So GG is best. Man! This is not going how I wanted it to go whatsoever. To be fair, I played pool first. And I did say when it's pool first, I'm pretty dead. Probably has something stupid planned himself. Railgun always is a little bit tricky to play against. Alright, we're going to try another time. I am going to win a game with proxy spine. Even if it's the last thing I do in my entire life. Like, this video will be 25 hours long. I don't give a crap. I'm gonna win a game. Alrighty, friends. This time we get the Chinese cook. And I've never heard of this player in my life. I also missed the MMR screen, which means none of you will also know what the MMR is going to be. And it will be a neat little surprise here at the end, basically. That's what we're looking at. Oh, I sent it out too slow again, didn't I? I sent it out a little bit faster than last time, so maybe it will be okay. So we go over here. We're going to play hatch first this time, or at least I'm going to try to play hatch first if I can get everywhere in time. Need to send this downstairs and then pretend to take a third base, or even truly take a third base, of course. It's also possible. Okay. Oh, yeah, there we go. We're just gonna take this as a third.
We require more minerals. We require more minerals.
Come on, harass me. No, you can't scout this. It's really bad to do this. Honestly, this is a terrible move. This is why mind games only work against the top players. Maybe he believes I'm on the other side? Oh no, this is so bad. No, okay, he's supposed to be harassing my minerals here. Not harassing my minerals. This is actually the complete incorrect call. He might beat me now because he's making mistakes. No other reason. Oh, this is a terrible map as well to do this in, I just realized. There's going to be a ramp. I hadn't even really considered that, honestly. Oh my god, why would people do this to me? Yeah, send these two across the map as well. I mean, they need to go at some point. It's still possible to win this, but it is just extremely unlikely. This entire build is... The main point is that it's a surprise, and that it hits like a freaking truck, and it's difficult to beat, and... Basically just difficult to beat. Yeah, that's what it is. It's just difficult to beat. Maybe I can... I'm not even quite... What? Surely that is not the correct play.
We require more minerals.
Like, as long as I get my queen out, I don't actually need the hatch. Oh. What if I don't get my queen out, though? No, I will get my queen out. What if I don't get any spines out? My spines can move, though. Your cannons can't. Is he aware of that? Maybe he doesn't know. Come on, attack my circlings, mate. Very nice. Oh, this could be good. Move away, move away, move away. I think this was a mistake. No? I'm going to get a little bit supply blocked at least. Come on, Kevin. No way. That's good. Try to keep his wall alive, but that's definitely not going to work. Can I get up here? Maybe I can. Hello? Good friend? Why can't I build here? Oh, it's like part of the wall, I guess? Or it's like the ramp. Ah, okay. Oh, I'm mining a lot of gas and didn't actually use any of it. I want to kill this, that's for sure. Oh, now I can build it here. That one can also go there. Oh, I should have definitely tried healing that. Should I just get a natural as well right now? I'm not so sure what I should be doing. I didn't even see that there was a Stargate there. Oh, this actually is why this is quite good, I guess. Because once the Void Ray is out, I can't do anything anymore. Oh. Okay, I don't completely mind this response then. But he scouted it so fast, otherwise you can never play this. We're gonna get him. We're gonna get them, I swear. This is not the last. We'll play another one. Alright, we got our game against the Sky King. Now, I already have a feeling that I know what this guy wants to play. However, he's not gonna get there. I will stop him from getting into the Skytoss army. And hopefully it will go swimmingly. I am really, really desperate right now. I think this is a bad map for it, as we saw in the game that I had already played on this map against the Protoss. I feel like it is not a very viable map, but you know what? We're gonna try anyway. There's some spots, at least here, that allow me to get somewhat up the ramp. I think there was 2 spots from what I could gather. We need to... Oh my god. We still have minerals in our mouth as well. That's absolutely terrible. He isn't in time with the block. He's not blocking at all. And I forgot to send out my drone. This game... Why am I so bad at proxying a hatchery at a decent time? It is really quite impressive, isn't it? It really is quite impressive. Okay. We're just... What are we gonna do here? I'm gonna pretend to take a base very late. Okay, so maybe I'll buy myself a little more time. The Nexus goes down in about 5 seconds from now. So if he opens up with a standard Nexus, he'll have that at least. Won't be capable. He could potentially still cancel it. He's gonna build a pylon here as well. I can feel it already. Come on, buddy. Yeah. If I don't allow him to scout whatsoever, that could also be big. Oh, he actually wants to scout. Okay, well, we're just gonna go back up then. If I can force him to finish the pylon, would also be good. Oh, we're gonna go back here. Pretending. So I could just maybe send these 2 down. Send them across. There's a fast forge. That's interesting. That's actually somewhat interesting. Okay, drones, are you going across the map yet? Yes, you are. Gateway, I think I can attack it from down here, from up here, and from there. So we have a couple of opportunities here to attack. I'm not going to lose my hatchery, which is also important, as we figured that out last game. We're gonna get 3 spines immediately in a nice little line. Do we need anything else? More drones? Let's get 1 more drone in our main base. 1 more drone in our main base. What was that? Did he just cancel another gateway or something? Stop canceling that, mate. Oh, he wants to scout outside. I mean, I'm just not going to allow... Well, I did kind of allow the scout. There wasn't much I could do about it, to be fair. You know, I am not the one to blame. His fast responses are the one to blame here. So we're gonna start moving forward ASAP. I think I can attack from down here. I can definitely attack this at 2 different positions. And then the plan is just to run by with as many links as I have, I guess. It's not a very good plan, I have to admit. I don't actually like the plan whatsoever. But sometimes in life, it's not about liking the plan, but it's about just executing it. Sometimes that's the most honorable thing you can do. It's just executing a terrible plan. That's what I'm going for. Come on, buddy. I'm going to need to get in range here. This is in range. Is this in range of anything at all? Like, I think that might be in range, actually. Is this in range? Maybe? Good lord. Okay, that's in range of something at least. This one is also perhaps in range of both of these buildings. And this one is in range of something as well. Okay, let's go. Gonna get 1 spore over here. And the moment I take this massive building down, I think life is going to be pretty okay for me. Do I want more drones from this base? Maybe the answer is yes. 1 more spine. Maybe a spore even wouldn't completely hurt. Do I just want to run in? Let's go. Is that a void ray? Yeah, it is. Am I winning? I'm not so sure. Well, that isn't a winning move. That I do know for sure. Is this in range? Yeah, this is in range. But not everything here is necessarily in range. Do I just... What do I actually do from this point on? I don't know. I don't actually know what the correct call is here. Do I walk up eventually? Do I just continue building more and more links and pray that life is going to be okay for me? You can't do this, buddy. This is literally impossible. Maybe I can actually transition into a Nidus towards the main base. Is there any way I can get in range of these cannons from the low ground? No. There's actually no way I can get in range from these cannons. In range of these cannons from the low ground. Oh, maybe this is the way? Okay, it just ran out of energy for no real reason. Nexus? Is this going to be it? Maybe. Maybe we can run in. Oh! Kind of need a creep tumor to creep up the ramp, don't I?
We require more.
Maybe it's still possible. I mean... Okay, maybe it's just absolutely not possible. It seems like Void Rays are a pretty decent answer to everything I'm doing. I just can't get through, can I? That's a real issue. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can do here. I'm dead. And with that, my heart broke. I know I said I'm gonna keep playing until I win, but I lied. I'm sorry for that. I'm gonna come back to this next week. I wanna win. I know that I can win with these builds. I don't think the builds are too bad. Maybe I need to wait for slightly better maps. Maybe I need to actually veto some maps in order to get it going. But I know that I can do it. Today just wasn't it. And I don't have much time anymore. It's time for me to go. Dang it! I can't believe I didn't win a single game. I'm actually upset by this. Next week, I swear I'll be back next week with this. We'll do the exact same thing. We'll do it well. I'm gonna research. I'll ask Raynar. I'll ask him exactly how to do these build orders. Might even get him to coach me if we're lucky. Alright, that's going to be it for today. Thanks everyone for watching despite the massive failures that I made. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see all of you next time for a new video. Thank you, and bye bye.